Hey guys, my name is Thomas Green to be exact. I'm the tech end of Joe Gagne's Funtime Wrestling Arcade. Here's a commentary to thank you for 500,000 views, one half of a million. This is ridiculous. We never expected getting to this point, so this is a thank you to all you folks. Yeah, not Joe Gagne, maybe. See, the thing about this show is Joe writes 99% of it, and then he'll send me the script. And how it works is he'll send me the script and the voiceover, and then like if I'll catch a little moment, oh maybe we can do something extra here, then I'll throw it in. So in a way, I guess I also kind of write, but Joe does all the heavy lifting. Um, yeah, Tecmo World Wrestling, which is like one of the best games of that era. Like the one thing I don't like looking back on these older episodes is it's 100% my fault. As I think a lot of the jokes went by too quick, too rapid fire. It took me a while to get the pacing down in terms of the visual gags. Um, Also, a big shout out to all of you on YouTube who upload really old video game commercials, because you are who I steal from when I get this footage. What? Stan Hansen's there doing the shocker, I think, with his hand. That's a bit weird. Uh, yeah, essentially, I know Joe gave the story last time he was on. He came to us. I was working on that website in the corner there, Mike and Tom present at the time. We were looking for new features, kind of West Thatcher. We were wanting to create like a full blown website as opposed to just a podcast, which we had at the time. And Joe suggested we do something like this. He sends me the deal. I have a background in production and television and radio production, which you can't tell judging by how awful all my work is. But yeah, nonetheless, that was born, and this thing outlived that website by years. Just, and it's taken on a life of its own. And, you know, um, yeah, my role essentially, like I said before, all the tech in, putting the video to the audio, uploading it to YouTube, I do a lot of the stuff with the social media. So I try to, there's Gabe. I try to tag, I try to at least the MC Escher joke kills me every time. I'm sorry I keep interrupting myself. I try to let you know that it's me on the social media sites when I'm typing. Essentially, a lot of the time, especially with the question of the day stuff, that's me. So, but like I said, Joe does so much freaking work that I hate taking credit for anything because Joe's the man. I mean, he spent so many hours playing these games, especially like the PlayStation ones, which yeah. And this is always weird when I would have to do the gameplay footage like I was Joe and then enter his name. I don't know why. I just always thought it was weird. I did what is Mike Sempervive, an often sponsored big fan of the show. And yes, I did suck. And that's the thing. It's a few people who complain about how we do the gag a lot, or we don't have a lot of footage. Well, it's because I do suck at these games. I love these games, but I'm really bad at all of them. All of them, with the exception of maybe WrestleFest and maybe like the THQ Aki and 64 games. Other than that, I'm terrible at all of them. So blame me. Don't take it out on Joe. If it's a visual thing, take your anger out on me in the comments below, because that's how it works. Joe does wonderful work. So. Yeah, I relied way too much on those fake quotes in the first probably 25 episodes. The joke was, I made the joke old. And I made us spoofable, which I'm surprised after all these views that nobody ended up spoofing us. If you want to, go ahead. That's your prerogative. Please do, and we'll put it out. And yes, I did have to Google what tag teams' names were. So
Of course, it's not on the Wii Virtual Console.
That was a
That's
thing
why they
that I
have to
did.
make room for Urban Champion, I guess. Until
Um,
next time, thanks for watching. And remember, a winner is you.
yeah, that just kind of became a thing. A winner is you. Just kind of became the catchphrase one day. But yeah, thank you guys so much for getting us to 500,000 views. My name's Thomas Green. Well, I'm sure we'll do one of these again soon with Joe talking about another game.